Yeah, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Happy Friday, y'all. Come on in. It's the end of the week, y'all. Come on in. All right, let's get this show started. I'm going to start y'all out with some positive vibes, as I always do, because you know what I say. It's going to be a good day, no matter.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three,
Hey, Layla.
grow hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yeah. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Today is wedding day.
good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, yo. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. You flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, really gonna rap the time. Step 2. Some Step 3. Grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4. Everybody just do it.
Hey, today's gonna be a good day. Happy Friday, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you got exciting things planned this weekend. I don't have anything exciting planned. I know I have to remember, Mother, can I task you with something? Can you please try to remind me to get up in the morning and go do my blood work? I have to go do blood work at the lab tomorrow morning. Good morning, Hillbilly. You said, and a good damn morning to all. I love that. Good morning, Reginaldo. Bom dia from Brazil. I love it. All right. I love it. Come on in. Come on in. It is Freestyle Friday, right? And I like I said, I don't have anything exciting to do this weekend. I have to go get blood work on Saturday, right? And I have to go to the dentist on Sunday. You know, as I get older, I get more afraid to go to the dentist because now I'm starting to ask my dentist, what happens when I start losing my teeth? Like, am I going to lose my teeth? Like, and he's like, oh my God. I'm like, listen, at 56 years old, I'm starting to worry about shit that I didn't have to worry about before. You know, it's not like I'm young and shit and my teeth are young, right? I got stress, so I grind my teeth, so I chew my teeth down to size. I got all kinds of things, right? And so he's like, no, as long as you come to the dentist. Good morning, Shirley. As long as you come to the dentist every 6 months and you're getting your cleaning and you're getting your checkups, you're going to be good with your teeth. Well, we shall see, because I got to fucking go there on Sunday. Okay. And every time I have gone, well, at least the last 3 times I go every 6 months. And the last 3 times I went, I had a cavity. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I don't eat candy like that. I don't. Right? But I also don't have the best habit of brushing my teeth before I go to bed. I kind of just fall asleep. Or if I brush my teeth after I shower, which is around 5, 6 o'clock at night, if I'm working from home and I'm home, then I'll brush my teeth and then I'm snacking and eating. And then I don't brush my teeth again. I just go lay the fuck down. So I don't know. These teeth get on my nerves at this point. I mean, let me not say that. I love y'all. I need y'all. I appreciate y'all, because fuck, I can't go without teeth. Good morning. Well, let's get into reading the good morning, Angel. Good morning. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Because we got a birthday celebration going on, and we need to acknowledge that it's someone's birthday. I mean, we can't play shit with the lyrics in it because they be giving me copyright. But Angel's in the house. Angel, how old you turning? 55? Let us know. Hey! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hey! Happy birthday, Angel. Yes, happy birthday, Angel. And congratulations. Today is the wedding day of Fancy K and Ghost. We got 2 big deals going on. All right. Today is actually the ceremony for Ghost and Fancy K. And Sunday is Angel's birthday. And so we're celebrating both of them today, because we won't see these people, over the weekend, right? Even though we carry them in our thoughts, in our minds, and in our prayers on a regular basis, right? So we want to celebrate them while we can. I love that. All right. Georgie said, dentist told me frequently snacking causes cavities. Something about it taking 2 hours for saliva enzymes to level out. I feel like my kid didn't fit that criteria either. I snack. I do snack. Like, I'm a salt craver. So I snack on chips and crunchy Cheetos, shit like that. That's my problem. Oh my God. I hope they better not the fuck tell me I got no cavities this time, because this is crazy. Hey, CDP. Crazy. Every time I say, hey, CDP, this damn Siri jump on like I'm talking to it. I don't know. CDP, are you connected to my computer somehow? Because I don't know. Did you reprogram my shit? And when I say your name, my computer lights up? People got hacker abilities. Cheryl said, love you too, Angel, and turn the fuck all the way up this weekend, Queen. Turn all the way the fuck up. Well, her boo just told her to pack a bag. She's going somewhere for the weekend. I can't wait to hear about this weekend. And then on Sunday, she's hanging with the aunties, doing comedy. So she's got a great weekend plan. Y'all get your coffee. We are still talking about bottling up your feelings and the work that needs to be done behind that. I'm going to go ahead and put the guest link up because y'all be acting like y'all want to come on, but then y'all can't come on because people have morning meetings. And I know I got a meeting at 8:45. And so again, I have to jump off a little early today. So we're going to have to get this show started right now. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read the positive thought. This one is interesting. Okay. Because this one is going to be kind of like on a religious side, but y'all know, work with it. All right. March 31st. All right. I open my heart and mind to be aware how my ABCs will lift my spirit. Okay. Almighty creator of the universe, beloved Father, Mother God. These are the ABCs. A is for Almighty creator of the universe. B is beloved Father, Mother God. C is create in me a clean heart this day. D, deliver me from the limitation of the ego. E, exalt your presence in my mind. F, forgive all that I have held against you, myself and others. G, grant me peace this day. H, hold me steadfastly within the boundaries of your truth. I, inspire my heart to know you, my ears to hear you, and my eyes to recognize you. J, justify me in the presence of all enemies. K, knead my heart with words of kindness. Georgie, I'm going to get to that because. L, let no harm befall me or my beloved ones or my loved ones. M, may all I do this day glorify you. N, nourish me with your wisdom. O, open my eyes to know your truth. Good morning, Glamour. P, purge my heart of all things that are offensive to your law. Q, quiet my soul in the midst of confusion. R, renew my connection to you. S, save me from my secret fears. Secret fears? Do y'all have secret fears? Teach me to trust you at all times. Use all that you have given me to serve you. Victory for your cause is my desire. Okay. They kept going because I was like, they only go in the V. All right, wait a minute, y'all. Let's went over to the next page. I don't know how you gonna post this one, Theo. Walk with me. W is walk with me so that my strength will never be diminished. X is examine my heart continually. Y, your love and grace are my good fortune. Z, zealously I commit myself to your will for my life. Until today, you may not have been aware of the power of knowing the alphabet. Just for today, practice making each letter in the alphabet come alive in your life. Today, I'm devoted to relearning the entire alphabet of life. To me, this is almost like a metaphor to me, right? Because it says leverage or devote yourself to relearning the alphabet, right? And so to me, it's like a manifestation. It's like, not a manifestation. It's like, what we talk about on here, right? A metaphor, right? For relearning, right? How to live in this life, but in a more healthier way, right? Leverage what we have and use that to learn healthier ways. This, they use the alphabet, right? To me, when I read it, I took it as a metaphor. Here we have the alphabet that's sitting right here, A through Z, right? We learned it as a kid. We learned it, singing it around the house and stuff like that. But this person put additional words against the alphabet that had power. And it said, I'm devoted to relearning the entire alphabet of life. To me, that's a bigger statement. That true, Cheryl. Maybe that's why my mind went there. Cheryl said, yes, it sounds like about manifesting your life as well. That's probably why deep in my mind I went there and I said that, right? Because this is saying we may need to relearn most of our lives, if not our entire life, right? That's why, I'm starting to understand why, people, when they get in their 50s, they start to say, oh, wait a minute, when you get in your 50s, you're going to feel a lot different about shit, right? And I'm there now and I understand that. But I wish and I pray and I hope that people don't, as we are continuing to unlearn shit, that we catch this before we're in our 50s, right? We start loving up on ourselves before we're in our 50s. We start relearning the alphabet of life, right? A friend of mine posted something on social media yesterday about how come some men, because nothing is all, right? Some men that are raised by single mothers, right, and understand the struggle that their moms went through, why do some men still grow up and disrespect women, right? And I think my answer would have been different in my 20s, because everybody goes, because he got a fucked up mom, because his mom didn't raise him right. That's the first answer that comes out of many people's mouths, right? But maybe when that single mother was raising that child, right, and I was a single mother raising a child with a whole bunch of trauma that I passed on to him, okay, that single mother raising that child, it has learned a lot of shit throughout her life, right? We don't know if it's toxic. We don't know if it's healthy, right? But the first thing we do is we say, oh my God, how come these boys can't respect women? And they were raised by a single woman. There's a single mom. There's a lot to unpack there. Just because they were raised by a single mom does not mean that they automatically grow up and respect women, right? It's not an automatic thing, right? We have to teach. We have to learn these ways in life, right? And so if you're being raised by a single mom who's dealing with her own traumas, right? And dealing in toxic behaviors that she has now deemed normal, it might come across a certain way to her son who takes on that toxic energy, and he might be the one that disrespects women, right? But it's not that his mother did it on purpose, right? And I say that because my son hasn't been the best, right? And I lived through the life of, oh my God, how you have a son and you raised him and he don't have any respect for women. I have been up against that very same statement. And I was like, what? I don't raise my son to disrespect me or women, right? But it's so much deeper than that. It's a lot to unpack there, right? And the thing is that when I said yesterday about having conversations with my son and trying to convince him to come on a show and have a mother-son conversation, is I noticed that with his growth, right? We talk about bottling up your feelings. He is the epitome of bottling up your feelings and then being an erupted volcano. Okay. But one of the things that I see in his growth, hey Brandilla, hey Chef You, in his growth is that every now and again in our conversations, he'll release something new. I find out something new. Like he said something to me the other day that really fucked me up and it stuck to me. And I want to have a deeper conversation about it with him, but I don't know if it's going to trigger him, right? But I want to talk about it. Like I feel like we still have a lot of stuff to unpack between us. He said, oh, I forget what it was. I sent him something in his DM or I said something to him. And he said, oh yeah, like I remember the time that I was almost killed for my blue and yellow Averex. And I was like, what? I never knew that, y'all. I never knew that. He just told me this the other day. That shit is still sitting on my heart. Because I remember going down to Delancey Street and buying him that blue and yellow Averex. I was winning Averex big time. We were living in Mount Vernon, New York. I remember. I always made sure he had the newest and the flyest shit, right? And when he told me that the other day, I was like, what? Like, bottling up your feelings, things he never told me. And I'm pretty sure that there's a lot more that he didn't tell me. And it makes sense because he grew up so angry. And I could never, hey, ooh, I could never figure out, and I'm telling y'all my business. I could never figure out why my son was so angry. And, you know, I felt like I was a great mom, right? But it didn't necessarily have to do with me being a great mom or a bad mom. He was going through some things, and me being a single mother, me being busy working and focusing on what I thought was important, keeping a roof over our head, food in our stomachs and stuff like that. I was missing the mark on what was happening in his life on an everyday basis. I was not in touch with his emotional roller coasters, right? And I think that created resentment in him to me, which took years to get past. I'm just saying, you know, yeah, I never knew that story. Yep, home of Heavy D. He was living there when I was there. Let me go up. Now, Georgie, I want to talk about Georgie for a second. I'm going to read the rest of the comments. But Georgie had an unfortunate situation yesterday where, if y'all follow her, y'all saw it, where someone stole her license plate. That is ghetto, Georgie. That's what the fuck they doing in New Orleans. They taking your license plate. Why are people taking license plate? Let me think. Back in 80s, when people used to steal people's license plate, and maybe in the early 90s, it was because they wanted to run drugs across the border, do some stupid shit with your license plate, right? So if they got, pulled over or some shit, it would flag, or a picture got taken from an Easy Pass. Well, no, we didn't have Easy Pass then, but they can run tolls and shit and it would flag against your license plate. But the mere fact that Georgie called the police, interior, they can commit crimes. In Georgie, the mere fact that Georgie called the police, this is some bullshit, New Orleans. Y'all are on some fucking bullshit. That's because y'all are out there too busy sanitizing Bourbon Street that y'all not fucking paying attention. Georgie called the cops, and yesterday she posted at the 6-hour mark that she was still waiting for the cops to come. Now, she couldn't go to the police station because she couldn't drive, of course, because she ain't have no license plate. But I'ma fucking tell you, if I called the cops and the cops took 6 hours, I'm getting in my car and I'm driving to the Popo station. And if I get pulled over, right, I am going to show them, that I called, proof that I called the police station. No one showed up and I need to file a report because my license plate is taken and I need to be able to take this report to motor vehicles. My ass would have been in my car. Now Georgie is updating us saying that the cops never fucking showed up. Now, this is the second time Georgie had an incident in New Orleans. This ain't good. The first incident was when that guy was at your door, right? And you kept telling him at your ring to get off your porch or whatever the case may be. And when he was still there, he even laid down on her porch. All while this was going, Georgie called the police on live so that we could all see what was going on. Right now, she in her house, afraid this motherfucker gonna try to bust in, then she's gonna have to shoot him, right? It's her right. Okay, but who wants to go through that mentally? Okay, she called the cops, and guess what? The cops never showed up for that shit either. We are in sad times. The general said he's not surprised. Exactly. That's why people don't like police officers. That and for many other reasons. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Hillbilly said, when we stop learning, we start waiting for the end. You know, I always say when you stop learning, you're toxic. Because a person that stops learning, that means that they think they know everything. And I met one or two people like that. They make my whole ass itch. I swear, they would give me whole big, large hemorrhoids, right? Because nobody knows everything. Okay? And that'll make me just tell you to shut the fuck up. Okay, so if you feel like you stop learning, stay away from me. The fuck. Good morning, Theo. Sharon Lee said it is deeper. It is the sum total of all your life experiences. Exactly. Right? Exactly. That's why when people, and this is something I learned over the years, when people be like, oh, your kids are fucked up because of the mother, right? Or the kids are fucked up because of the daddy. No, the kid is fucked up because of a sum of all the kid's life experiences, right? No matter how good the parent could be, there's more than just the dynamics of your household that plays into the outcome of your children, whether people want to believe it or not. Right? Everyone don't have the ability to get out of the hood. The fuck? Shirley said he hid it from you so you wouldn't take the jacket from him. Oh. But Shirley, I did do that at one point. I did do that at one point. But the story of his Averex jacket, you know, I didn't know that he was almost killed over it. That's the part I didn't know. But I have, Shirley, I have taken the jacket from him and punished him because he had two. He had a yellow one with blue, and then he had a blue one. Yeah. And I used to take them from him and lock my bedroom door. I put it in my closet and lock my bedroom door. And he used to pick my lock and take it anyway. Mm-hmm. Hillbilly said, as women, we have to control emotions. Men have to learn to control rage. So are we saying men never lose themselves emotionally? Is that what we're saying? That's what Hillbilly said. If you stop learning, you dying. The general said, I believe police show up quicker in neighborhoods that they deem high or gentrified. I agree with that. That's always been the case, the general. That has always been the case, you know. Unfortunately. Georgie said, man, fuck them people. The ones that stole my shit and the police. I just don't understand who's walking around your neighborhood. You said you don't live in the town, Georgie. So these motherfuckers that be wandering on your balcony and now somebody's stealing your plate. That neighborhood sound a little bit scary. The fuck? And why they take your license plate and not your man's license plate? They just really fucking with you. Georgie said usually they take the whole motherfucking car. Oh my God. They probably didn't have no time to take the whole car. So they said, fuck it, we just gonna go with the license plate. I'm so fucking dead. All right. I'm so dead. Oh, Shirley said, or their plates expired. Okay, but this is like throwback type of crimes. Like, I didn't even know people still go around taking people's license plates at this point. The fuck? Wait, so y'all, I got to get off by 11:45, but I just want to say this. What do y'all think about this Trump shit? They indicted his ass. What do y'all think about that? This is Freestyle Friday. We can talk about whatever we want. The general said we need the police chief from the East New York TV show down there with her fine ass. I know that's right. What do y'all think about Trump though? Do y'all think, I mean, this shit got me like, wow. Like they fucking really they really moving forward and indicting this man. I mean, he's charged. Now I did see something that I didn't get a chance to read thoroughly, but they talking about federal bracelets. Are they saying they're gonna send him home on a federal bracelet opposed to putting him in jail? What's going on? Anybody know? Okay, Mishi Boo said lock him up. Interior said I won't believe it until I see his butt in handcuffs. But I'm with you, Interior Rule, about the arrest shit, right? But the thing is that he's been indicted. So he's been charged, right? Which is amazing because he's the first president that has been criminally charged, which is fucking hilarious. Okay? But you right. I believe it when the handcuffs come the fuck out. I won't believe anything gonna happen until he actually goes to jail. Okay, would y'all be satisfied if they put a bracelet on his ankle? Is that gonna be satisfactory to y'all? Or nah, y'all need him sitting behind bars? Which one? Georgie said, oh wait. Georgie said the last time they took 4 hours to show up. That's fucking ridiculous. He could have been at the lake and on Bourbon Street on foot by the time they showed up for the crazy man, right? Oh, they did show up. I thought they didn't show up for that. So they took 4 hours to show up for that. Yeah, that man was gone. He was on somebody else's porch by that time. My car is close to the street, and I pull his in closer. Oh, okay. So his car is further back. Hey, Angel.
Good morning.
Morning. Hillbilly said, fuck Trump. I don't care one way or another. Cheryl Lee said, don't men's rage more than likely come from their emotions that they aren't controlling?
Good point.
Exactly. Because that's what I'm saying. Are we trying to say men don't have emotions? I mean, something is triggering their, their anger, right?
My therapist said that your emotions will find a way out. They're going to show up in one way or another.
They will. And that's what we read that in this book too, like a day or two ago. They're going to come from somewhere. Georgie said, my neighborhood is quiet, most Vietnamese, but I have some renters 2 houses over. Most of us are homeowners, though I never had problems until recently, been here since November 2019. People think they move to nice neighborhoods and there's no crime. Motherfuckers come from the hood to come in your neighborhood to do shit. It's not necessarily that people in your neighborhood are doing shit, although we had a thief in this building and I found out that it was this lady. She's a single mother. Lady with 2 girls and her daughters were the ones going through people's packages. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, his shit.
I felt sorry for the mother because
right.
What did they say she was? I forget what it was, but she has a good profession. And I was like, she probably going to work, doing her shit, thinking these kids are down here stealing people's boxes. But I was like, did they put her the fuck out? Because I don't want them stealing my shit.
But kids are going to do rocket-headed shit.
I did. I used to run in stores and snatch shit off the shelves and run out. I mean, I did, y'all. Right in Queens when I lived in Laurelton. And my mother, I was a latchkey kid, right? I wore my key around my neck. I was told to come home before dark. Don't let the fucking street lights hit you, right? And so I was bored. I used to do stupid shit like run in the store and grab a bunch of barrettes that was on the counter and run the fuck back out the store. And the store owners used to be running down the block screaming, get her. And I'd be tearing ass through Merck Boulevard. I did it, y'all. I did it. So, Hillbilly said rage will make you lose control of your emotions. Rage is all consuming to men.
That's why they can't handle when a woman cheats. That's why they can't take it. We can take it. We can listen. I got cheated on, found out, and fucking sat on the information, sat on it. What am I gonna do with this?
Me too.
What am I gonna do with this? And if he would have found the same information, fucking scorched earth immediately.
Girl, he'd have been on the toilet. His stomach would have been hurt. He'd have been shitting like us. We would have known he would have been going through that. But he would have went the fuck off and been through the ceiling and the roof. And we would have been all kind of whole sluts and he would have quit us.
Right.
No, there's no I forgive you, babe. Okay, you done slept with him. You done sucked his meat. But y'all could go out there, lick cootie cats, wine and dine these women and come home and the girl would snot nose cry and be like, all right, babe, I think, we could move past this. But very few men, now I'm not saying all men, but very few men that I have experienced in my circles where women have gotten caught cheating, these men, you'd have thought, Lord have mercy. You'd have thought somebody spanked their eggplant. What about? Oh, Shirley, that's a good question. Wonder if Trump will pardon like Nixon. I doubt it. Trump's ego is so big. He's going to think that he can win this. He's going to think, fuck y'all, I can conquer this. And that's where he might lose.
He does have a big ego.
He has a big ego. I don't think he's going to step down like Nixon and be like, pardon. I don't think he's going to do that. He's going to be like, prove it. Y'all ain't got no proof. Prove it.
And then they're going to fucking prove it.
And they're going to prove it. And then he's going to be fucked up in the game, right? And that's the funny shit. So I'm looking forward to the shenanigans. Interior said, Angel, we need to stop taking it. I think it's time for us to stop giving them grace with that. For real. What's good for the geese is it needs to be good for the gander. And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like I just said this on TikTok the other day when a song came on. And that song that says, why you crying when he's coming back again? When he's coming back again.
Yeah.
Right? How can I ease the pain when I know he's coming back again, right? And that song, every time that song come on, I'll be like, bitch, that was me. I took this motherfucker back 11 times. Cheater. Still took his ass back, right? But I remember, real story, the one time that we were broken up, because I told y'all I moved out my house, get a whole apartment, signed a whole year lease. And he came to my house unannounced and saw me sitting on a motherfucker's lap. Okay, I had two big black motherfuckers facing off in my dining room around my glass table. And I was saying to myself, baby, all my shit get ready to get busted up. Right? Now, meanwhile, by that time, I have taken him back 11 times for doing whatever he did. But at least I moved the fuck out, signed the whole lease, and I lived someplace else. Right? And still, he was so fucking mad. Called his best friend, Bumbaraz, Clyde, so and so. This became like war. And I was like, wow. Like, I was living in the whole house with you, sleeping in the whole bed with you, sucking your dick and shit that you were sharing. Right? And I forgave you for that. Right? But we break up. I moved the fuck out, signed a whole lease in my own apartment, and you see me courting somebody. Or they caught me, and your fucking world fell apart. Woo, baby! I was like, what?
They can't take it.
The hell is wrong with y'all?
They can't take it. And you know why? I think part of I think that when women get cheated on, our hurt stems from like the betrayal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, but I believe that when men get cheated on, their hurt is not even, I dare to call it even hurt.
Oh my God, how could you do that to me?
Right. They see it as a possession. They see us as their possession, and somebody took their toy. You know what I mean? It's not the betrayal. It's not the act of what they did. It's not all those things. It's the audacity. You took mine. That was mine.
Yeah.
That's my toy. And you stole my toy.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. It's all ego. Because I remember when my ex read my diary, my
Lord.
read my diary. I came home and he was sitting on the couch looking stupid. And I was like, what the hell wrong with you? You know, when they sitting on the couch moping and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right? I'm thinking, oh my God, I came home feeling good. Now I got to walk in with someone with an attitude. Then he picks this book up. I said, oh no, sir. Because it was hidden in, like, I had this book cabinet and it was hidden in all my books. And it was, you know, and it was no reason for you. You don't read none of the shits in there. There's no reason for you to be in there. So he was mad because one of the entries in my diary, I talked about sucking dick. Now, mind you, not while I was with him. It was an incident that happened years before him. My diary was dated. So the argument wasn't I cheated on him, right? The argument was, oh my God, you sucked other dicks.
Oh my God.
I was like, when I met you, my son was 14. How the fuck
do you think he got here?
The fuck? I mean, like, I was scratching my head. I was like, yo, I had a whole teenager when I met you. And you reading a book and you mad because my mouth was on somebody else, me? How did you think this all happened? And how did you think I was able to suck your meat? You thought that I had those kind of skills because I learned from sucking your meat? But they don't want to talk about how many pussies and asses they done licked. None of that matters, right? Y'all men be bugging.
Man, where I'm at now in my life, I am very intentional on the questions I ask, the information I seek. If I think that it will hurt my feelings, I'm not going to ask. Like, if I'm not in a place where I can receive the honest answer, then I'm not going to ask the question. I'm not going through no fucking phones. I'm not reading no diaries. I'm not scrolling through social media looking for what you liked, what you looked at. No, none of that. None of that. I'm focused on me and you. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. I can't. Like, why the fuck would you read somebody's diary, dumbass?
Exactly.
You fool around and hurt your own damn feelings. And I ain't in that business. I'm sensitive as it is. I don't need any help getting my feelings hurt. So I ain't seeking out.
Exactly. And so it just amazes me the things that Johnny said. Our ego gets hurt as a byproduct from being cheated on, but that's not the root of it. What's the root of it?
What is the root of it? I'm curious.
What's the root? Anybody know what the root is? Why men get so upset? Uhu said, that's why I never got caught cheating. They cheated first and I cheated last. Rule number 1, never get caught.
Baby, listen, I used to say, not no more. I'm in a different place now. But back then, when I say, you treat me like a friend and I'll do the same. You treat me like a game, I'll fucking show you how to play it. So Angel ain't cheating back. Angel gonna get you with some bullshit. Angel gonna have you shaking a nigga's hand after he just had me bent over somewhere. Y'all gonna lock up like, hey, bro, it's cool, all this other shit. And I'm gonna be sitting back smiling and laughing at your ass. Angel today don't be on that. But Angel before was on some real grimy shit when her feelings got hurt.
Yeah.
Remember, I'll push your grandmama down the stairs. I'm gonna do some like.
Oh my God, you remind me of my girlfriend, my other friend. Oh my God, y'all are really wicked. Like, she will do some really fucked up shit. Like, if you really mess with her, she will do some real fucked up shit. Like, the shit be having my mouth like, what? She was like, yes, I did that. And I'll be like, what?
The worst thing that I did, I can't even, I'll tell you later off. I can't, I'm not, I can't. But it
I'm gonna turn y'all down for 1 second, but keep talking.
No, it's the worst thing I've ever done.
Give
Because
me
I
a
had
IG. Give me a
gotten cheated on, and it was just some grimy ass shit. Like it was grimy, and he never knew about it. And I think like that was the best part for me. The best part for me was me knowing that I got you back in a way that's worse than what you did to me. So if you knew what I had done to you, it would hurt you worse than what I found out um, that you did to me. Georgie, I got you. I got you. I'll inbox you, but I don't dare say it out. I got you, Theo. I got you, Theo. I might put it on Discord.
What happened?
No, they want.
You see, I got 2 headsets. I got a meeting going on.
Well,
Look, I got a whole meeting going on, y'all, with people on the. That's my big boss too.
okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
Go ahead. What did you say? Now I missed something.
No, I just said that
my baby father's baby on his birthday because he cheated.
that's bad.
Damn.
That's
I ain't judging. I mean,
that's right. Uh-huh. But he knew about that. I said when I got my get back, he never found out. He never knew. I knew, and that made me feel that much better about it. Like,
yeah,
I fucking got you, and you don't have no clue.
Georgie said, "Your average logical thinker, fuck him and that baby. They both needed to go."
Violence.
Violence on this Friday. You know, Georgie always choose violence.
It is every season, okay?
She choose violence all the time.
Ooh, shit.
Shirley said their ego, men feel like it's just sex and doesn't have anything to do with love. And they feel women do it out of intimacy. And we do. With the person they cheated without. Yeah,
most times
intimacy. I mean, I've had fuck relationships, but for the most part, I still have to have some level of attraction. It's just not a physical thing. So to some extent, like I ain't fucking nobody I ain't attracted to. I gotta have some level of attraction.
Well, this is a separate incident. My ex-husband had cheated on me, and I found out, and it was terrible. It fucked me up, right? So there was a man at work, and we absolutely hated each other, at each other's necks all the time. And I went to work after I found out that he cheated, and I texted him, and I said, "Do you want to get your dick sucked?" And he was like, "The fuck are you, like, what? I'm going to HR." And I was like, "You can either go to HR or you can meet me in the bathroom."
He said, I'm stuck on the fact that he said he going to HR. He said he was going to HR?
He said he was going to HR, yeah.
Wow. So he met you in the bathroom?
He met me in the fucking bathroom, and I had difficulty severing that little situationship. Because he was
difficulty?
Oh yeah, he was hooked. He fucking fell in love. To this day, that man sends me messages on social media like, "I miss you." This is like 15 years ago.
Wow, I love it. You're funny. I can't even laugh hard because I'm trying to listen with my other ear to what's going on over here. But that shit is hilarious.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah,
that reminds me at a time when I was at work. Was I single at this time? I was at work. And this girl. Now this is a really, y'all, my cups say don't judge me, right? Okay. So I was at work and this girl, she was secretary to the CISO, the chief security officer. And we always used to hang out for lunch and shit like that. And she used to always compliment me. "Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Blah, blah, blah. You're so sexy. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's nice. Whatever." One day, she was like, we had these bathrooms on the finance floor that had showers. That had showers and shit. She was like, "Meet me on the 13th floor in the bathroom. I want to tell you something." So I was like, "Okay, cool." Right? I was like, "All right, get to the 13th floor in the bathroom." This bitch yoked me. threw her tongue all in my mouth. I didn't reject it. Threw her tongue all in my mouth, grabbed my I had a skirt on, threw her fingers all up in my crotches, and we did the do at work on
On
a
the
13th floor in the bathroom with the showers. And when I came out, I was like, what the fuck did I just do? Fuck I just do. The fuck I just do.
I don't hate it.
I'm telling you, this was back and I was in my late 20s, maybe early 30s, and I was supporting the trading floors and we worked all fucking night. You know what I mean? And we worked weekends. And so we were up each other's asses all the time. And she probably said, no, fuck this. I'm fuck this bitch. And I was like, what, yo, in the bathroom at work on the 13th floor? I never forget that shit.
You know,
Georgie said, oh my God, Robin. I mean, what the fuck? Let me tell y'all something. I had my first orgasm in my early 30s. So this had to been in my early 30s. And so I remember telling y'all that I chased that feeling, right? I did tell y'all that
yeah, you say you were like addicted to the
I was like
feeling.
addicted to that feeling.
Uh-huh.
So this was around the time that I was no longer with my husband because I realized, he had trash snatched. So when she threw her fingers up in my cootie cat, and I was like, okay, I'm about to get this feeling
Shit
that
felt
I'm
good.
chasing. I just let her bring it on down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I'm just saying the fuck. Shirley says, shit, Angel and Roy, I'm going to be like y'all when I grow up.
I ain't like that no more. I stopped.
I mean, that was when I was younger. I don't do shit like that no more. What the fuck? You can't be just licking on people now. I keep my shit to myself. But that was I mean, there was a period of time after I came out of my first marriage that I had some explorations. I did shit. So now at this point in my life, I don't need to do anything. When people be like, what kind of fantasies you have? None, I did. Whatever I wanted to fucking do, I did
Been
it.
there, done it.
I
All of
did
it.
it. I'm not
Yeah.
one of those people that sit and go, I wish I could. No, if I wanted to do it, I did it.
Yeah.
I
Same.
did.
Same here.
Now I
Yeah.
don't have no regrets.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm over it.
I don't think. Uh. There's a couple nights that are a little fuzzy.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Who said I used to get down with my male and female coworkers at O'Hara Airport in the stairwell. Good times. So you see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers be acting all prudish and shit. Look, look what Ooh just came out with. I'm just saying. Do what the fuck you want to do.
Hey.
Theo said HR nightmares, the stories I've had to listen to and keep a straight face. Yes, Theo, because you fucking at work, that is an HR nightmare.
I already know. I already know. Listen, I know I done been reported. I am an HR fucking horror story. The shit that yeah. Johnny is his 27. Oh,
If you would like to share which birthday is this? 27? Yes.
40, 42. What year is this? 42?
2000 and what? So y'all, my brakes are so ghetto. I was driving the other day and I kept hearing some grinding. Listen, when I tell y'all I hate taking care of my car. When I tell y'all that when these women out here be like, I don't need a man, I'll be like, y'all better shut the fuck up. I need a man. I need a fucking man because I don't like to wash my car. I don't like to go to the maintenance. I just want to get in it and drive it. Okay. I let the gas go all the way down until it alerts me in the yellow and they be like, you need gas, bitch. I'm like, I hate all of that, right? And so I'm driving and I kept hearing this. I was like, is that my car? I rolled down the window and I was like, oh my God, people outside can hear my car. So I rolled the window up and turned the music up because I was like, if I can't hear it, I don't give a fuck.
Right, right.
But I called the Lincoln dealer and said, I got to bring my car in because my brakes are fucked up, right? These motherfuckers are like, they don't have no appointment to the end of April. I was like, what? Because they pick your car up, they give you concierge service and all this shit. I said, oh my God, y'all, don't make me go to American Ford with my car. I hate them. They don't give me loaner cars. They don't drop me off. They don't treat me like anything special. Well, I had to make an appointment with American Ford for Monday so I can get my brakes done. But I'm gonna tell American Ford don't do shit else but my brakes. And then I have an appointment at the Lincoln dealer at the end of April to do everything else for my car because I'm like, no, I want to be concierge treated. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's why I like going to the Mercedes dealership. Like,
Yeah, American, but Lincoln said that they have such a shortage on mechanics
yeah,
that their
yeah,
appointments are so far out, and they have a shortage on loaner cars too. But
uh-huh.
they also have it where they can dispatch the mechanic to fix your car on your site. So I love that too.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's something simple like an oil change, they can come and do it at your house.
Hmm.
So I love that. So
Yeah,
I'm
they come and pick me up in the loaner car. Oh, they come to the house in the loaner car, take
yeah,
my car, and
yeah.
then leave the loaner car.
Yep,
So,
they'll do that too. Lincoln will do that too. They'll drop off the loaner car as well.
yeah,
So I'm like, yeah, come and get my car, please, and
yeah,
leave me the loaner car.
yeah. I don't do car shit. I don't even know how to open the hood of my car. Jerry was,
Thank you.
he was like, Angel, open the hood. I was like, open up. How? You
No,
open it. You outside. He
no,
said, no, you got to pull the thing. Oh, I pull what?
no.
I don't know. I know how to put gas in it. That's it.
Thank you.
I can't
And,
even.
and, and New Jersey, we don't pump our own gas.
I
Don't fucking take me no place where I got to get out and pump gas because I'm gonna have a whole fucking attitude. I'm not.
New Jersey and Oregon are the two states that you can't pump gas. I'm like, I
Listen,
need to move.
when I gotta get out and pump gas, I'm mean about it. I know that's an emergency, Theo. So I gotta go. So American Ford is gonna do my brakes on Monday. That's the closest appointment I could get, because they're grinding and shit. I did change one set, but the other set wasn't ready. So I guess they're ready now. You know how much brakes are to change on my car? A little under $800 just for one set.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I know, Theo. You miss not having to pump gas. Sorry.
I don't.
Sorry. Mm.
Don't you hate, because you have a nice car too, right? So don't you hate like when
Who,
you're,
who has a nice car? Not me.
I thought you,
Listen, y'all.
bitch, you
I'm
got a Lincoln.
sponsoring a Lincoln MKX SUV,
Okay.
2013. Okay, the shit has 65,000 miles on it. I
That's
don't
it?
drive it. No, yeah, I don't drive. I Uber everywhere because when I go, I want to drink. My car's sitting in the garage. That's why I be like, why is my brake squeaking? That's why I was shocked. And it could be brake dust. It might not even be this. My
Right.
brakes are bad, right? Because my car only has 65K on it. I don't drive it nowhere. So, and I don't have a car note. My car been paid off for like 4 years. And I don't have really a reason, even though I want a new car. But why?
I don't want to pay. Yeah. That's
I'm
how I
paid. I'm paid, and my car is like new. So I
Yeah.
mean, I'm good for now. But one day I'm gonna get a new car. See, the car that I want, I hate that I want it because they're so racist. But
Tesla.
yeah, I want the SUV one.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate them because they're so racist.
Yes, Ghost. We shouted out the your wedding date.
Yes, we shouted it out a couple of times, Ghost.
We're so excited. I can't wait to see pictures. Post pictures and videos, Ghost. I want to see. I'll make me feel like I'm there. Look, she got to go to work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So, Ghost, what time is the wedding? I have 2012, same 165,000 miles. 165?
that's a lot.
Ghost said I have a 2014 with 170,000.
Shit.
What?
But Mustang, he's putting a new motor in. It's gonna be like a brand new car.
Yeah.
That's like starting all over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ghost and Fancy get
I'm not-
married at 220.
Yep. 220.
I'm so
I
excited.
can't wait. I'm gonna be waiting for my picture.
I cannot wait.
Okay. I cannot wait. Yeah.
So
But guys, I gotta run because I know they're still talking and I'm supposed to be working and doing
I'll
some
see you on
shit.
Monday.
But I love y'all. Have a great weekend, Angel. We can't wait to hear what happens over the weekend and where you went.
Of
Enjoy
course.
yourself and enjoy your birthday and
Yeah.
enjoy time with your aunties at the comedy show on Sunday. All
And
right.
Bridge. Brunch and comedy.
And Bridge.
Brunch and comedy. Yep.
Yes, yes. All right.
Have a
All
good
right. With that, y'all, I'm out. I'm going to give y'all the positive vibes to leave out on because you know I say no matter what, it's going to be a what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Yes.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. Hey. This is Coffee with Friends, and I'm Royalty Depot. Happy Friday, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. I'm out. Get this
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
I never answer to no, man, I still go. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Hey.
Go, 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 go.